What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, my sister Hannah rescued not one, not two, but 6 baby kittens that were abandoned in the street. And one of those kittens is the size of our finger and only a couple of hours old. So we went over and checked up on these kittens and helped my sister feed them. Not only did we check up on these cats, but our Tiki guys are back over building a new enclosure. We gave some coconut enrichment to our big cats, and we have Winks the Owl inside the house for some training. Come along on today's adventure and see if we can save these kittens. Well guys, it is another day and we've got another project, and today's project is completely redoing the Tiki thatch right here by Winks and by our Galapagos tortoises. This is something that we've been needing to do for quite some time now, and we got Caesar and the crew back over. They've ripped all the leaves off and we are starting on this side right here. This is where Winks actually normally is, but we actually moved Winks inside of the house while these guys are working here. Obviously, there's a ton of stuff falling on the enclosure, so we didn't want Winks to be in here freaking out. Also have debris going in. We've got thousands of our Tiki leaves here. If you guys have been here on the channel, you know exactly how we do this process. So we're gonna go around and take a look at that. Let's see what Caesar's up to. Caesar, what up? It's looking good. Look at that, guys, new Tiki thatch, and we're also gonna be converting this into an exhibit. Maybe we'll put capuchin monkeys in here. Maybe there'll be lemurs. We have no idea, guys, but let me know down below. What do you think we should put in this exhibit? It's gonna be absolutely epic, so beautiful, and it looks so good with these new leaves. So this is all the old leaves, and right now, the guys are over here, and they're putting the nails in to all of the new leaves. So I've shown this process before, but there's a nail that goes right in here. So they're getting the leaves all prepped. You can see they're putting it in right there, just like that, onto the next. And we're gonna do this about 5,000 times. I think this Tiki's gonna have about 5,000 to 7,000 leaves from this thatch palm. It's actually the type of palm tree that they use for this. Tiki thatch is actually a thatch palm. And we're gonna be using every single leaf in this trailer for the roof right above us. You ready, Caesar? Is it recording? Oh, we got one leaf. Oh no! All right, let's go. We gotta be a little more gentle. We're being a little hard, but whenever the guys are redoing the Tiki roofs, we like to get in here. We like to help out as best as we can. Get these leaves up. Let's go. You ready? Got another. Just like that, baby. We gotta do this about another 7,000 times. How many leaves do you think on here? 5,000, 7,000? 7,000 for this? 7,000. See, I guessed right. We've been doing this so many times that I didn't even have to ask him. I knew it was somewhere between 5,000 and 7,000 leaves that we were putting right now. Whoop, we're stepping on this leaf. All right, you ready? 2 for 1. There we go, baby. Let's go. So we've got Winks inside the house today because the Tiki guys are rebuilding our Tiki roof, and she does not like anyone. She actually really only likes me. One thing about these owls is they don't really like people that they don't know. So Winks is actually pretty cool with me, but whenever like my mom or dad or sister walk by, she hisses at them because she does not like them. So we've got her on her perch. We've got her on her perch weathering right now. So that means we're actually training her to weather on the perch so she doesn't fly away. So Winks will just sit here all day long on the perch. And she honestly doesn't even look real. Look at those crazy eyes. Absolutely insane coloring on this. I mean, she's like real life Hedwig from Harry Potter. And see, even with me, she is a little bit nippy. I think she's a little hungry. That's her way of telling us she's hungry. We've got her anklets and her jesses. We actually got some new drip on her. This is what you would call owl drip. We've got nylon jesses. We've got new anklets. We've got the whole thing for Winks the Owl, and then we actually tie it to this barrel swivel so she can't get tangled up. And then we've got it on here, tied to this. So wherever she goes, this ring will actually move and she can't get tangled up. We've also got her water and this rubber mat, so when she poops, it doesn't get on the tile because this owl poop is quite disgusting. And right now we're gonna get Winks to step up on the glove because we're still training her. We're training her to fly to the glove, step up on the glove. I know, she did a little hiss right there. Here, step up. Look at that girl. Woo, there she goes. Woo, woo, woo. That's what she does. So we give her enough room to where she can fly down, but to where she can't go too far. And this is how you actually train your owl to be on a perch and to actually free fly. Here, girl. Step up, show them again how we do this. So Winks is off of her perch, and right now, Winks. Oh my gosh, I think she's gonna poop right now. That's like her poop face. Winks, come to your perch. Whoa, there we go. Right back on the perch, isn't that crazy? I mean, there's not many people that get to say they get to train their owl in their living room. Now, even though Winks can be a little bit nippy, she's actually quite sweet. We just gotta watch out for the talon. She'll try to talon me just because she's being pretty playful, but she likes to kind of preen my hair. Yes, but you can't talon me because I could lose an eye. Like, my eyeball would be gone in 1 second if she taloned my eye. But I trust this animal. We've had her since she was a baby, so I trust her to go right here. If she wanted to, she could probably rip half my ear off with her beak. But she's not gonna do that because she's a friendly owl. Oh boy, those are some nice looking coconuts. So we're here at the coconut tree because we are doing some enrichment for the cats today. Before we head over to Hannah's, we got a bunch of coconuts. We're gonna be giving some coconuts to the servals. We're gonna be giving some to Noir. We would give one to Ollie, except I think Ollie would try and eat me if I went in there, so we're not gonna do that. He probably can't eat me because he's a smaller cat. He's about 60 pounds. He could definitely send me to the hospital with those 4-inch long canines, so I think we'll wait for Hannah, but we got a ton of coconuts for our big cats. So first up, we're gonna give some coconuts to Cheech and Chong, and we have to do 2 coconuts because these serval boys will definitely fight over it. So they're gonna chew the coconuts, they're gonna shred them, they're gonna claw them, and we've got something for these boys. What's up, guys? Come here, guys, look. What do we got? So we're gonna toss one this way. Oh no, we got 2. They just might start fighting on it. Come take a look at these guys. Let's go. Let's look at them. Oh my goodness. Oh, here they go. I can hear them. Chong boy. Look, Chong. I have got one for you, Chong. Chong. There you go. We got one for Chong. Cheech has got one. You can see immediately what he's doing is he's starting to chew the coconuts. This is great enrichment, and it's actually like nature's toothbrush. So by him biting into this, it's actually going to clean some plaque off of his teeth. Now you guys might be wondering, why is my hand so close to this cat? Well, I have raised them since we rescued them 4 years ago after they were living in Brickell. If you guys have been here, you know their story. These guys were living illegally in downtown Miami, and then they were surrendered here to us. So we hand raised these beautiful serval boys. And right now we have got just the friendliest serval in the entire world. Well, at least I thought he was friendly, but he's gone and he's spraying urine. That's what they like to do. They like to mark their territory, which involves spraying urine on the posts and even sometimes on me. Oh my gosh! You just got sprayed. He just got sprayed by urine. Exactly what I was saying. You were marked. Let's see it. Oh my, look at that.
Sprayed me good.
Oh yeah, you're marked. So Chong was marking his territory and now he's back over to Dad.
He's coming back for seconds.
He's coming back for seconds, but you can see just how lovable these servals are, just how sweet and kind and nice they are. Just some of the absolute coolest cats that you're ever gonna meet. And oh no, again. Wait, you got the other side now?
I don't know, man.
It's all over you.
Oh, these cats.
Okay, we just made it over to China. We got a coconut for her. This trash smells. Let me see if it's the trash. That trash has like 2 pieces of trash in it, but it just smells rotten. Chi-Chi, what's up, girl? So we're in with China right now. Now China is sometimes friendly, sometimes she's not. What's up, girl? Look, I got a coconut for you. She's already hissing at us. Get your coconut. Or not. Or just hiss at it. China. Hi, Chicha. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Don't attack me, please. So depending on the time of the day, the time of the year, whether China's in heat or not, sometimes China's extremely friendly. Other times, she's not, as you can see. So we're not going to bother China. We're going to leave her to be, except China, you got to get out of here. All right, bye, girl. We're not even going to go near her. We don't want to bother her. So now that we gave the servals their coconuts, we are going to give the remaining bunch to Noir. And you guys are probably wondering, what about Ollie and what about Nebula? When we give them coconuts, they really don't do anything with them. I can't go in with Ollie's and he's sleeping in his house. We don't want to bother him. We might say hi to him. But we're going to give this entire cluster to Noir the Jaguar. Now, we're not going to go in with Ollie, but we are definitely going to say hi to Ollie, which is arguably the most stunning cat that we have right here at my zoo. Ollie's about a 60-pound male clouded leopard. He's gorgeous, and he definitely has got an attitude to go with his beautiful colors. I mean, look at this guy right here. Absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness, we got Mr. Noir the Jaguar. We're gonna shift him into his lockout so we can put the coconuts in. Noir's definitely a little bit hyped up. Come here, buddy, come over here. We gotta get him in the lockout, we're gonna close it. We would just go in with him, however, it's been raining, and whenever it's raining and overcast, I could just see the crazy look in his eyes. So Noir might be a little too playful, and at this size, it could be potentially dangerous. So it's better off we shift him in here, we go in and put the coconuts, and then we let him out. When it's a hot, sunny day, maybe first thing in the morning is when we like to go in with him, but it's not every day that we go in, and that is what we like to do in order to safely interact with this big cat. So now that he's in his lockout, let's get those coconuts in. Look at him, look at him. He's already stepping up for the coconuts. He wants them. I know, buddy. We want the coconuts. Look at those big claws. They're so nice. Look at the claws. Come, actually, look at those claws. Now, even though he's a jaguar, he's actually quite gentle. So we're gonna get in here right now. We're just gonna put this big coconut cluster right here on the center platform. So Noah's gonna get to chew this. He's got plenty of fun for today's enrichment, and that's what we like to do for all of our wildlife. We like to make sure they're always happy, healthy, and enriched. 3, 2, 1. Let him out. There we go. He's got his coconuts. He loves them, and now he's gonna sit there. He's gonna chew it. He's also gonna hug it. He's gonna smell it. He's gonna claw it. He's gonna do all of the things that a jaguar would do to his toys and also his prey, because this is kind of like his prey right now. Look at this. Absolutely stunning big cat right here. We got the 3rd largest cat in the world. And look at those incredible canines. We're also shooting this on the new iPhone 17. So let us know, guys, what do we think about it? Can we tell a difference between the Sony camera and the iPhone? We might even make the switch to film most of our content on the iPhone just because of how good it looks. We made it here with Hannah, and we are getting ready to feed a kitten. Hannah's got a little kitten. We're gonna be using some KMR kitten milk replacement. We're just gonna pour it on in. I had no idea Hannah even had a cat. I walked in, she said, we're feeding a cat that's this big.
Literally the size of my finger.
Is it really
but
that big?
It's really tiny. It still has an umbilical cord.
I mean, really that small. I guess that's the proper wording. And we are gonna get this milk in the microwave. We're gonna heat it up for about, I'd say, 10 seconds. 10? No, 5, 4, 3?
2, 1.
2, 1. Okay. We're ready. Is it nice and warm? Does it smell good? What I want to know, how does it taste?
What does it taste like? I've never
Delicious.
tasted it before.
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh,
if I was stranded on,
temperature?
I think if I was stranded on an island, I would want to. I would eat it.
I don't know about me. I don't think I could do that.
Right in here, we've got Hannah's laboratory.
My little kitten station. We got all of our
Goodies.
We have stuff to treat umbilical cords. We have eye infection medicine. We have respiratory infection medicine because these kittens are really sick. I mean, they're found out in the wild, so we're treating them for all sorts of nasty stuff.
And these right here are the kittens in question.
That's not.
But they're absolutely adorable. Oh my gosh. There's another
There's
one.
more, but look to your right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is the smallest guinea pig I've ever, I mean, not guinea pig, that is the smallest kitten I have ever seen. Guys, when I mean this cat is the size of your finger, Hannah's not lying. Oh my
Look at this, and look at his little umbilical
Look
cord.
how tiny, it looks like a little tiger. It looks like it's got the little stripes there. This is so tiny. So wait, how did you get it? Where was this kitten?
Well,
steady.
the rescuer found this little guy just hanging out in the grass. I'm just assuming the mom gave birth, took off as she was giving birth, so I'm sure these little kittens are scattered everywhere. Who knows where this little baby's siblings are, but this little guy was unfortunately left behind.
All right, here we go. Time to feed the baby kitten. This is a very tedious process, doing this with a literal 24-hour-old kitten. Is this thing even 24 hours yet?
I don't even think so.
We don't even think this takes 24 hours, so this takes a lot of care and precision to feed a kitten like this. This is super tedious, a lot of work, because the worst thing that could happen here is you could actually aspirate the kitten, which means the milk would go in the lung, it would cause pneumonia, you'd have to get this kitten on Clavamox, and his fate would definitely be uncertain. So it takes a skilled person that's done this literally thousands of times to bottle raise and really syringe raise a 1-day-old baby kitten. So this little guy has finished eating, and you could literally see the umbilical cord on this tiny little kitten. So now that we fed this kitten has to be stimulated. If it was with the mom would literally lick it every single time it poops and pees to actually stimulate it, since they can't do it yet. Let's get a little bit of light on there. Yep,
you see that pee coming out?
Yep, we got some pee coming out.
Very
this thing
gentle.
is so tiny that it's just so hard to even like show this on camera, but I love his little legs, I love his little feet. Looks like a little baby.
They're so
looks like a
pink still.
melanistic tiger with his little stripes on his leg.
I think he might poop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I think he's pooping. You see?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I see it. Guys, I think we've got some poop coming in. Is it?
Yep, look at that.
Yeah. Guys, look at that. Crazy.
Some newborn kitten poop.
Yep, this is what you have to do in order to keep these baby kittens alive. You got to stimulate them. Now, notice we're stimulating to the side of the butt, not directly on the butt. The reason being is if we were to rub directly on the butt, you could actually get a rash and you'd have to put Desitin. So if you rub to the side, you typically don't have to worry about getting a rash. Hannah, there's some escaped kittens next to you.
Oh my gosh!
They busted loose. Oh my goodness, this thing is adorable.
Oh my gosh.
so cute. We got this little guy, and then we've got another. These kittens are absolutely adorable. I know I always say we might have to adopt one, but this time I'm actually serious. And if you guys are wondering what's on this little guy's face, that is actually the wet cat food that was fed to them about an hour ago that dried on their face. Look at them, they're so mobile. They're like mini little jaguars. What's up, buddy? And right now we've got the little kitten inside of the bin. Now underneath here we've actually got a heat pad. We've got a pink blanket so this little cat can actually stay warm. When they're little babies like this, they actually cannot thermoregulate, so that's why it's very important that we provide supplemental heat to the baby animals. So I am back home hanging out with the monkeys, and that is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's video on the kittens. Maybe one day we can actually teach the capuchins to help us feed the kittens. That would be crazy. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below what was your favorite part of today's video. And if you guys are not yet subscribed yet to me, and you want to see how these kittens do, and you also want to see more of my crazy monkeys and animal family, well, all you guys have to do is go right now and subscribe below.